So, I know I look like a mess, and I know that I'm going to sound a little bit weird because I have a cold, but I thought I'd do the Tumblr accent challenge, so we'll see how it goes. If I look down here, it's because that's where my netbook is, because my MacBook internet isn't working, well, iMac internet isn't working, so I'm going to try get this out. So, my name is Cara. My username on Tumblr is Caralama. Well, I am from Shropshire in England. Pronounce the following words. Okay. Aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and jeepoy. That's how I pronounce it, it's probably wrong. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TPing. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop. What called gym shoes? Trainers or pumps. What do you call your grandparents? Nan and granddad, or nanny and granddad. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I like that question. It's a trolley. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? It's a remote. Isn't that like a universal thing? It's the remote control. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I've chosen this book so I can read the story, because it's only a page long, of today, which is March 18th. Okay, oh crap. It's called March Comes In Like a Lion. It's in Winnie the Pooh. Anyway. Oh dear, said Pooh as the wind whipped around him. It's very windy. Are you sure this is a good idea, Tigger? He and Tigger were carrying Pooh's kite out into a clearing in the middle of the 100-acre wood. Don't be silly, Pooh boy, Tigger responded. Today is the perfect day to fly your kite. After all, what else is wind for? Yes, Pooh replied. I suppose you're right. He leaned into a particularly strong gust to keep it from blowing him over as they walked on. Winter was on its way out of the wood, and spring was on its way in, and it seemed the wind was rushing in to fill the space in between, for it was one of the blusteriest days Pooh could remember. At last, struggling against the wind, Pooh and Tigger reached the middle of the clearing, and got ready to launch the kite. Pooh unrolled some kite string while Tigger held the kite. Okay, Pooh, said Tigger, get ready. You hold on to the string, and I'll toss the kite up into the wind. That was my cat. Anyway, continuing. 1, 2, 3. With that, Tigger tossed the kite, and it was immediately seized by the strong wind, and carried high into the air, where it danced and darted this way and that. Meanwhile, Pooh struggled to hold on to the roll of kite string. Let out some more string, Pooh, Tigger suggested. Let's see how high we can fly it. So Pooh let out some more string. The kite sailed higher into the air, and blown around by stronger and stronger gusts. It tugged harder and harder on Pooh's end of the line. Fly it higher, Pooh, exclaimed Tigger. So Pooh let out more and more string until he had let it all out. He clung tightly to the end of the line as the kite soared, seeming almost to touch the low clouds. Then all of a sudden a tremendous gust of wind blew through the clearing. At the end of the kite string, Pooh felt his feet leave the ground as the wind grabbed hold of the kite and carried it sharply upward. My goodness, said Pooh, realizing that he was being lifted up. Then before he could be carried too high, he let go of the kite string and tumbled gently to the ground. But the kite sailed on, up and away, dancing on the breeze for what seemed like forever, until it came to a rest at last in the high branches of a very tall tree, at the edge of the clearing. Pooh wondered how he would ever get it down. Oh well, said Tigger, patting his friend sympathetically on the back. Guess you flew it just a little too high there, Pooh boy. That's the end of story time. Okay. Do you think I have an accent? I personally don't think I do. I can't hear it, but I know I do. So, no, but yeah. I know I have an accent. Everybody has an accent. but I don't hear it at all. I don't even hear it on videos, it's really weird. Be a wizard or a vampire? Wizard, hands down. Vampires are cool and everything, yeah, I wouldn't want to live forever by myself. And, you know, always have the constant struggle of trying to not to kill a human, because I don't think I would like that. I'd be like the Cullens and be vegetarian. And it'd be a bit boring, to be honest. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes, I do. I know quite a few people on Tumblr in real life, actually. End audio post by saying any 3 words you want. The Hunger Games. Ta-da! Anyway, thanks for listening.